Warning. This is Brews N Bros, a laid-back podcast where we taste and rank some beers. We are not experts, and we are not beer sommeliers. We are just a couple of guys who love tasting all kinds of beer. We know what we like, and we want to share this with all of our listeners. 2 brothers, 3 beers. Let's go. Well, we're back at it.
Yes, sir.
Brews N Bros.
I'm the Don Ernesto.
And I'm the Bruiser. This is episode 11, and we are proud to announce our new sponsor. We have the Canadian Craft Brewery Tours. Woo! Welcome aboard.
Wow, so this is exciting.
It's awesome.
Yeah, these guys are great. I think the partnership, the collaboration, this is just going to fit.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
They're on the same page as us. They love beer.
Yeah.
Right? They're rocking out. They love the 90s. They love the 80s. They're the nostalgia, everything.
Absolutely. But their mindset, too, is like, we want to take over and be global as do they.
Yeah, so if we can work together.
They're spreading across Ontario and want to go right across Canada.
They're getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
And guess what? A little bit later, stay tuned on this podcast. You're going to get a promo code so you can get 20% off of these tours.
Yeah, so listen up. Get 20% off of the tours. Anywhere you want to go, they have tons of packages.
All over Ontario.
Yep.
Biggest craft brewery tour in Ontario. So we're happy to announce that partnership.
Yeah.
And today we're doing Pilsners. First time.
I was at I was at Sarah's picking them out.
Yeah.
And I saw the first one we're going to do now here, and I'm like, oh my god, can I find 2 more? We haven't been able to find them.
It's true.
And then I was in luck. I picked up 2 more, and here's our Pilsner episode.
We've been looking and we couldn't find them. So we're I know, especially the Don. The Don, this is right up his alley, right? Lagers, Pilsners.
I just don't even know the last time I had a Pilsner. So this is exciting for me.
There we go.
Yeah,
I know I was crushing them back when I was in Italy. Peronis.
Peronis
were flowing like, oh boy.
Yeah, and you said Moretti's are a lager?
Moretti's are a lager, which but
I would crush both of those.
Has that same flavor. But are we going to get right into this?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Actually, before we get into it,
okay.
I'll tell them what we're going to talk about.
Yes,
too, right?
Yes. Forgot. Sorry. Yeah, we're a little bit excited here.
I know. We're like, let's get drink these Pilsners. We got the new partnership. But today we are going to talk a little nostalgia again. 90s music.
I like this kind of path we're taking here. I think it's something that everybody can resonate with, at least in our age group. Right?
It's a good
nostalgic
vibe.
90s.
Yeah, it's a good vibe, right?
Yeah, it was a great decade to grow up in.
So we like to relive it. So we're going to talk a little bit of 90s music and someone else is going on ownership.
Yeah.
Kind of ties in with the first one that we were going to talk about, the first topic.
For sure. This is getting interesting too. I love this take on our, we got to put everybody on blast. That's it.
They're on blast, right?
Yeah.
So they're on notice.
Yep.
So we're going to start it off.
Let's do it.
Kicking it off. We got our first beer. We have the Ace Hill Pilsner by Ace Hill.
Yeah. They're out of Toronto, Ontario.
It's a 4.9%.
Yep. Not too much literature here, but Ace Pilsner is slow crafted in Canada with the utmost attention to detail, resulting in delicious, easy drinking, award-winning beer.
Got a nice clean look to the can. Yep. Also white, and it's got their logo, which awesome logo, by the way.
It's clean and crisp. I like it.
Whoever the graphic designer was there knew exactly what they were doing.
And I'm hoping the Pilsner is exactly that as well. Nice and crisp and delicious.
And I know they're all about organic, and they have a few other beverages. I was just looking at the website. So they're all about being green, being environmentally friendly, sustainability.
For sure.
So I'm opening it for a nice, clean taste for this one for sure.
I'm excited about Pilsners.
Pilsners. Let's do it. We're going to crack it open. Right. We got video on us for the first time too, so I'm going to just give a little.
We'll have a little bit behind the scenes,
right there. Yeah, we'll put it up on there. Yeah. Pour this thing in, and it was. I was listening to or watching on Instagram, and they were coming up with ways that you can open a bottle of beer.
A bottle.
A bottle.
Okay.
If you don't have a bottle opener. So not a twist off.
All right.
And they had a few interesting ones on there. There's one that I was looking at. You know that little hook part when you open up your door to your car?
Okay.
There's like that metal, like It's like a hook.
Okay.
It's a latch.
On the outside?
No,
on the inside.
on the door part itself, the
yes,
frame.
yes, yeah.
I don't even know what it's for, but it's there. I think
Doesn't
it
it
locks.
locks the door? Yeah, locks the door.
So he's like, you can use that. So he walked over to it,
tried
and
to do
he
it.
did it. He popped it right open.
That
so
is
I'm
awesome.
like, it's the perfect size, I guess.
Sorry, I'm
so
going to take our
this one.
picture here and just make sure
Guy's
that we got
picture. I'm taking a look. Ooh, okay. So again,
love the color,
we got
bro.
a nice look. Yes, I like the color too. So I was just wiping away a little bit of the condensation because we're not sure if it's just frosty glass or if it's a little hazy. But I'm getting a little bit of a haziness to it.
I'll hold it up to the light here. You
We
can't
got
see
a-
it. Oh, look at that.
Yes. Yeah. Little carbonation.
Yep.
That's going on too. We got a nice cloudy white head that you would expect from a
Yeah,
Pilsner.
you're right. I don't know if it's because of the frost that there's it looks like a little haze, but probably not.
We got some beeping going on for the first time, eh? Any idea? Is that?
Looks like your camera
It
shut
looks
off.
like the camera shut off. Okay, we got a little bit of video of today, and then I'll see if I can get that back up and
All
running
right.
after. And I'm going in for a little bit of the smell, but
Oh, I like that.
oh,
Very
okay.
nice.
Actually,
Yeah.
I was not expecting much, but did they say citrus notes for this
No,
one? At all?
like I said, not a lot on here.
I,
water, barley, malt, and yeast and hops.
All right, because I am getting a
Yeah, I
little
did-
bit of that citrus, which is kind of awesome. Specifically lemon.
Yeah, that's great. I love that smell.
Yeah, and I think I'm ready to
All right. Cheers, bro.
try this one up. All right,
Cheers.
cheers.
Episode 11.
Episode 11. Let's do this.
Cheers to Canadian craft brewery tours.
Let's do it.
That's for them.
Pretty refreshing here.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Pretty refreshing. You have that crisp, clean taste that you would want from a Pilsner. I'm getting some definite flavor. Again, they're not giving us any literature or any hint on the can in terms of what they were going for.
Sure.
Maybe a slight citrus.
Yeah, little. I don't taste any note. I mean, in the aroma, yes, but not in the taste.
But
it is nice and crisp. There's something there.
There's something there that it will stand apart a little bit from a lager. A lager might be a little bit more of that. I'm going to say that flat.
Yeah,
taste,
definitely.
but that's not the word to use.
I agree
especially if
with
you're a
you.
lager lover. But
I agree with you on that. Definitely, because I like lagers. This is something different.
yeah, just stands apart. Has a little bit more of a punch.
Yeah, that's good description.
Undertone of punch.
Yeah.
Right. So not. So
stands apart from a lager for
again, if you're a lager lover, if you're looking for a crisp, clean beer, definitely crushable. I'm going to
Great.
say for this
Yes,
one here, right?
absolutely.
Poolside crushable.
This is a
for
poolside
sure.
crushable for
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
Gonna go in for another swig here, and we're going in from scratch, right? We haven't done any Pilsners before, so
No.
these
I'm surprised. I'm very.
Well, it was on. Like I said, when we were planning for the podcast, we got a bunch of ranking charts ready to go.
Yeah.
Pilsners were there, and we couldn't find them until now.
Yeah.
So, but mind you, and like we said, we haven't ventured to the States yet.
Sure.
Other
Or
parts of Ontario, for
any
example.
breweries. I'm sure the breweries. There's a lot of breweries out there that don't have them in the LCBOs or beer stores, so you have to get them right on site.
First Pilsner, again, this is the Ace Hill Pilsner by Ace Hill. I'm going to take one more swig here.
Yeah, me too. Nice and refreshing though.
Okay.
Yeah, very good. That's crushable for me.
Yeah. I think I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. 7.3. Woo! Okay. So
Yeah.
that was a 7.3 from me and 7.4 from the Don. Great way to start off with these Pilsners,
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
Clean,
This-
refreshing.
Refreshing.
Crushable.
Great way to kick it off.
Yeah, that's what you want
Great
from a
job,
Pilsner.
Ace Hill.
Right, good
Yep.
job. Good
Cheers.
job. When we come back,
Talking point.
little music. We're going to pump some music in between here, right? Get us pumped
Oh,
up.
we're going to get it up. I'm going to start it.
Yeah, but we're going to talk a little 90s tunes when we come back.
Yeah.
So,
Sounds good.
stay tuned.
See you in a bit.
We're back.
Yes, sir.
This is Brews N Bros, episode 11.
First beer was great.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, great way to start off. We're doing Pilsners today.
For sure.
And we're going to get right into the first topic. And if you've been following, if you've been listening, we've been talking nostalgia the last little bit. And last week we talked about how the Don thought that Tom Cruise was in Neverending Story, which I died.
Oh my God! When I got home and I told your sister, she's like, "You're an idiot." Like seriously,
I knew she would.
I don't understand.
I knew she
I don't
would.
know why I felt like it was Tom Cruise. I don't know.
So we're going to go to another 90s topic that I think the Don has a little bit more expertise in. We got,
yeah.
The 90s jams.
Yes.
The 90s dance music.
Oh,
You
my
said
God.
Euro dance, right?
My God.
So I'm just looking at the Don right now. If you could see him, and my camera just went off, so I can't even give you a video of his face.
Oh my God.
But his eyes are just lit right up.
I think it was the greatest
smile.
time. I mean, for our age group, like that was the best time to grow up.
The music just
honestly
pumped. It jammed.
I mean,
It
you
jammed.
grew up here. I grew up in north of Toronto and Woodbridge, but I would frequent downtown Toronto all the time.
Well, yeah.
Like the club scene for me was like consistent.
So-
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Paint us
or
a
if it was
picture.
Friday,
What's-
Saturday, Sunday.
What's pumping through your veins? What are you hearing?
I don't know.
What are you
It's just
listening to?
honestly, I loved everything.
Yeah.
Like, rhythm is a dancer. Like, I don't know. Like, there's so many good tunes to think of.
Just rock. They made you get out of your seats. Right? You couldn't sit down.
No.
Club in the 90s, you couldn't sit down. And actually, there's a challenge on Instagram and TikTok right now.
Really?
It's the try not to dance challenge.
Yeah, I've seen those before.
Yeah, they're just standing there,
Yeah.
and they're pumping, just boom, 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 and they're just trying to stay in there like a robot, like
I
just
love it. Yeah,
not
yeah,
moving
yeah.
whatsoever,
Yeah.
and it's hard.
It is.
right. Like I don't know if I could do the challenge. To
I
be
think
honest with you, I think I would
personally,
I'd
I
bust a
think-
move after like
yeah.
a couple seconds.
I wouldn't be able to last, but I'm telling you, right, I think it's the greatest decade to ever grow up in. I'm sorry.
And-
like, it's so good.
I had so many mixtapes that I made.
Oh, we were just talking about this. I asked you, everybody did it.
Yeah, we only had one way of doing it.
Yeah.
You popped the blank cassette
Yeah.
into your stereo.
Yeah.
And you hoped that the song you wanted came on and you press record.
For me, it was, Chris Shepard.
Yeah, we talked about Chris Shepard before
Yeah,
this
like
podcast.
live to air.
Oh.
Live to air. I would just pop that baby in and record his sessions.
I would do anything for Chris
to go-
Shepard. I would just have tapes and tapes. I would just record everything because everything was gold.
Yeah. What a time. I mean, and these kids nowadays won't even know this. They won't even know.
No, they won't.
No, and it's so sad.
They won't.
Will they have something like that? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Because now all this, what do they have? They have hip hop, and everything's
Wow.
like hamana.
You're kind of spilling into you're spilling into our You're on Notice. This is going to be the next topic here. So I'm going to pull you back a little bit there, Don. But I agree 100%.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to cut him off here, but I'm like, let's save that
Fair
for
enough.
after our other beer. I'll just bring up two songs that they always made me jam out.
Sure.
When I was rocking out was Runaway,
Yes.
Run away and save your life.
Yeah.
Right, and
Yeah.
Rhythm of Love.
Yes.
The rhythm of love.
Oh my
It's the
God.
rhythm of
I
love.
love. Yes, dude.
Oh, yeah,
my
right?
God.
Yeah, you see, it puts a smile on your face. Those who know,
Yeah.
if you're of our generation, if you know, you know. That was music. I don't know. It just
sure.
it was dance. It was happy. People were just
Yeah.
the vibe was fantastic. And
I was grateful enough to do both sides of it too. We were talking about this before, but I was heavy into alternative rock as well.
Yeah.
Like for
Well.
me, anything from Stone Temple Pilots to Soundgarden to Nirvana.
Nirvana though, Nirvana like
my
was right
God.
there. We heard Nirvana grunge for the first time.
Yes, yeah.
and you're
And
just
the whole
like,
Seattle
wow.
scene with Pearl Jam.
Oh, and then Pearl Jam.
You know,
we just our Chicago trip to
my
see Pearl
God.
Jam,
and
it
I just
was-
went to see Pearl Jam with my sister last year.
That's right.
In
That's
Toronto,
right.
they were great.
What an era! What an era for music, right?
Chicago was unbelievable.
It was.
The Craft Cave, we talked about that already. I don't think we'll ever live that down. The Craft Cave in Chicago, in the stadium.
We gotta go back.
It opened up the gates to us.
We got to go back.
Yeah.
All right,
All
let's
right.
reel this in. We're going to go on to our second beer that we've
Yes, sir.
got going on today. Our second beer is the Bellweiser Pilsner by Bellwood Brewery. Again, this is the first beer that we're having from them too, right?
Yes, I love the can.
So it's
what
an
do we
old
do?
school,
Yeah,
retro
old
type
school.
of can. It kind of goes along with the 90s music we were just
I love
talking about.
I love the font. The font's on here. The
font.
Yeah, like the Pilsner is like. I love the way it's written. I'm sorry. Is that wrong?
No, you know what? Actually, now that you say that, in a sense,
Yeah.
I used to have one of those old printers, the one that used to print one line at a time. To print one page, it was like a half hour. This kind of reminds me of something like that. Like if I were to print this out, like one line at a time, this is what it would come up with. But it has beautiful orange and green and white color to it. I don't know if we said that this was
no literature on here.
No literature. What's the percentage on this thing?
4.8%. These got
4.8%.
Bellwoods is at a TO as well.
Yep.
The T dot. The 6 for all the Toronto people listening out there.
Yeah.
And
I think we're ready to go with this thing, right?
For sure.
Okay.
This is another surprise for us because I can't really tell you what kind of hints and notes.
I don't know what we're gonna get from this. I like it. It's it's the mystery.
This is always beers today. Richard Sacco. This is number 2 for you. This is intriguing for me.
Intriguing.
Yep, intriguing.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
It was kind of weird. Ooh. Sorry about that, folks. I was a little. The crack of the can there. Was it just me, or was it not as? I don't know.
Like not enough carbonation for you?
Well, I mean.
Or you didn't get a lot of pop?
Yeah, it was
really
kind of. And look at this. This is okay. So this is why you have to listen to Brews N Bros, because we're going to tell you in a way that you're going to understand about the difference between these beers. This one is way more pale color than the other one that we just
The other one, now looking at this one, you're right. I don't know if you're, like, when you said lemony, but it did have that tinge of more yellow, like a lemon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if that sounds weird, but I don't know if I'm describing it correctly, but you're right. This is more pale.
More pale. We got some carbonation to it.
Head, pure white.
Pure white head, like you would expect from a Pilsner.
Sorry, I'm going to take another shot here.
Yeah, so while he's taking the social media, I'm just, I'm going to start to smell this up.
Sure,
and see if we get any, I'm not going to say that there's no aroma. There's some slight undertones there, but I don't know. What do you think?
You know what, Brew?
I was thinking you might pick up on something. That's why I said that.
It's honestly smells a little bit similar to the Ace Hill.
Okay.
I don't know if it's something, obviously to do with the Pilsner way of it.
Okay.
But yeah, I do smell, not citrusy, but I don't know. There's
floral? A little bit more floral with this one, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know how to pinpoint that.
But it's pleasant. It's pleasant.
I love that description.
Right?
It is pleasant.
It's a pleasant.
It's going to be more pleasant once it gets to our lips here.
What was it saying on the can? What are they going for with this beer again?
It doesn't say anything. Like I said, there's no literature on here.
So this again is the... What's the name of this beer?
The Bellweiser.
The Bellweiser. The Bellweiser Pilsner
from
Bellwood's Brewery.
Yep.
And
4.8%. That's all it says.
I think we're just going to try it. Let's go right in to try it. I'm hoping it's going to be crushable again. And that we started off with a good one. Hopefully we have a second one.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. Okay. This one has a little bit of a different flavor than the first beer that we had. Bite has
I agree with you.
Little bit more
it
bite.
It does have a little bit more kick. I agree with you.
A little bit more kick. So right when it's in your mouth, right, you're tasting a little bit more punch of flavor, a little bit more punch of that kick.
Yes.
It's similar to a Pilsner lager in of that flavor itself.
Yep.
And it's a little bit more accentuated in this one.
Yes.
I'm gonna go in for another swig here. What else are you getting there, Don?
I'm getting like it's got that little. I agree with you. It's got that little punch.
It's almost interesting.
Almost a little kick.
That.
And
this almost a one and done, even though it's a Pilsner for you, or you think it's what are you thinking here?
Yeah, you know what? Now that you said that, I forgot the one and dones.
Well,
for Pilsners and lagers, I can drink those all day.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
but is this as? And I'm not. Again, this is not being negative here, right? Because some of my favorite beers are stouts, and I know I'm only going to have maybe one or two.
Brew, right? The more I taste this, is the more prevalent it is. It's got that extra kick.
Yes.
It is stronger.
Yes.
You're right. This might be a one and done for me.
So what I'm saying here is be careful for those people out there that are crisp, clean, just lager, like a standard lager. I'm going to say the word flat again, like a flat, standard lager again, because this has a little bit more punch, a little bit more with every
This is definitely
swig.
not that, right? I mean, it's got some good notes in there.
So they're going for a traditional Pilsner, I would say, with a little bit of punch, a little bit of kick, a little bit of flavor.
Yep.
So the craft lover will appreciate it because
absolutely this has got some good. It's got a good kick to it.
Yeah.
And it's got a good taste. I like it.
It does. So there's some flavor there. It's definitely worth worth a try. I'm going to give it another swig. Something just set Gizmo off again. Poor guy.
I didn't really hear him.
We just had the.
I just heard him after you said that.
We just had the ice storm, and poor guy he was sliding all over the backyard.
What a disaster! I got my car stuck.
Oh, you did, eh?
I had to take Christina's car to work because
like stuck. You had to like leave it where it was.
I got stuck in the middle of the road, and then I managed to get to the side of my
that was it.
The side of the street.
Wow.
And I took her car because she's got winter tires, and I barreled through everything as soon as I had that. So
all right, I'm going to take one last swig here. This again was the
Bellweiser Pilsner.
Bellweiser Pilsner by Bellwood Brewery.
Yep.
Okay. I think I got it.
Very interesting. That's good.
Ready to do this?
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
7.2.
Okay. So we got a 7.0 from me, a 7.2 from the Don, and it was a good. This Bellweiser was a good Pilsner.
For sure.
They're going for a little bit of flavor.
Yeah.
They're trying to give you a little bit more of that flavor, even though it's that Pilsner.
For sure. It's always difficult when you follow something that was,
right away.
Took us right away, right? So you're trying not to compare it to that because Pilsner's a Pilsner, yes, but it's crafted differently.
Yeah, solid Pilsner, definitely worth the try.
Yep.
And
yeah, it was great.
So
I enjoyed that.
When we come back, we're gonna have our promo code for 20% off of Canadian Craft Brewery Tours.
That's exciting.
And we're gonna be putting somebody on notice, some people on notice.
That's even more exciting.
We'll be back. We're back.
We back.
So we were talking earlier, we're excited to talk about our new sponsor, the Canadian Craft Brewery Tours.
Yes.
And we got a promo code for you for 20% off. What's that promo code, Don?
For sure. Brews N Bros.
So
visit their website. Check these guys out. They have the best brewery tours in the country. You go on there, put Brews N Bros on there, 20% off.
20% off.
On their tours. On their tours. Sorry.
Check it out. They got something for you. They got awesome tours. So we're excited and we're happy to be partnered
and honestly,
with
spring and summer coming up,
these guys now's the time.
Busy. Now's the time to book.
Plan it out.
Get your 20% off. Brews N Bros promo code. Canadian Craft Brewery Tours. They're legit.
Get your boys. Get the sisters out.
Sisters and brothers.
Yeah, and go and do it for sure.
Yep.
So we're it's actually a whole bunch of people on notice, Don. We were talking earlier about how we loved our 90s music, the 90s tunes, the dance tunes off the charts. You can't help but dance.
Absolutely.
Here's the flip side. Holy cow, are they being sampled to death by music like artists today?
For sure.
And it's driving I'm boiling here.
Yeah.
Because they're not adding to my
visibly
music.
upset right now.
Yeah, I know. You were all lit up talking about it earlier. And now you're right. If you'd be looking at me, I'm fuming.
Yeah, you are.
Because the music is untouchable.
Yeah.
All right? The
I don't
music
know why.
was fantastic.
Why do they gotta sample it and touch it, bro? It takes no effort anymore nowadays with music. When we were growing up, you listen to music, it's 'cause they created it. Now it's like, press a button, I can sample this guy,
and that's
done.
it.
Yeah.
They switch up a couple of things here.
And
they
you
keep
don't
the
have to-
same chorus, and it's not a better song. Again, we're calling on you guys.
Yeah.
All right? My dear brothers and
BB
sisters.
Rexa, I'm blue, dabu dee ba doo. Come on,
What are they
man.
doing?
No.
My daughter, Material Girl. I'm like, do you know where that's from? Well, no, it's a TikTok song. I'm like, that's Madonna.
Oh my god.
They don't know Madonna.
No, they don't. That's why I was mentioning it when you were talking. On our last segment, they're not going to know. Our kids are not going to know that type of music.
There's one in particular, and here's what I was going to put on notice, like in particular. Now, the sampling is brutal, and it's got to stop, and we've got to call them out.
Sure.
But here's what I'm getting lately. Sped up version.
Like it's really fast?
Yes.
Oh.
So so I got Sirius XM radio.
Yeah.
When I'm waiting at the bus stop with my daughter in the car, she wants to listen to TikTok radio. Okay. And by the way, again, if you have young children, they shouldn't be listening to this. It's some of the most vulgar.
This is another
right?
topic, man.
Oh, the swearing, like, and I'm like all over the place. I'm like, wow. But anyways,
Yeah, that's another topic. That's another topic.
Sped up version, really? That's all you did? You sped up the song?
You just dialed up the speed of the music.
They've done it to a whole bunch of them.
Wow.
And all it says is blah blah blah, sped up. Oh, I created a new song. Wow, you're an amazing artist.
You know what happens though, Brew? These people are going to get noticed by these kids that are watching it, and they're going to make millions of dollars.
Oh, they are. They're already. They're on it. They're onto something, I guess. But that's why.
Well, you're unnoticed. I ain't listening to you.
Please, we
You're
need.
done.
They have to be called out on.
Everybody in
call them out.
our age bracket, please stand up to this. Do not let your kids listen to this stuff.
Come on.
It's awful.
I'm going to leave it up to you to play them the real versions of these songs because they're better.
Yes.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Excuse me. All right.
Beer 3.
Beer number 3. Oh, this is the Don when he found this one.
Bro, listen.
You were probably the most excited ever because this is his favorite name for a beer. Tell him what the name is.
Alla Caccia.
And what does it mean, Don?
On the hunt.
Alla Caccia.
Listen,
on the hunt by Lake of Bays.
Listen, this can is probably the best can I've seen right now. There's a wolf. It's howling in the moon above the Lake of Bays logo. Alla Caccia. And I picked it up because, you know what? We're Italian.
And it says
Italian
style Pilsner. If I remember correctly, the other two do not say Italian style.
Nope.
This is Italian style. So I'm hoping this is close to a Peroni, which I already told you earlier.
Okay.
They were going back smooth. Easy.
It kind of throws me for a loop because when they're describing it, right?
Read that part.
The crisp Pilsner is reminiscent of a traditional German style with a dry hop that lends notes of pear, sweet white bread, and grass.
Okay.
Like, I'm going to be a wolf right now.
All right.
I'm going to howl at the moon after this.
So on Brews N Bros, this is what we do. They said sweet. What kind of sweet white bread?
Sweet white bread.
Okay, sweet white and grass.
And grass. And pear.
And pear.
Okay, it
like
gets better. It gets
what else?
better.
What else are they saying on that?
Alla Caccia is easy drinking with a gentle mouthful and medium haze. A mild creaminess transitions to slight carbonation and a dry overall body, finishing clean with hints of pine, hay, and lemon. Peel, brew. There's a lot going on. I mean, this better burst in my mouth.
Well, that's the thing. They put a lot of effort into describing in the literature on this beer.
I love it, bro.
And on Brews N Bros, we're going to tell you if it does.
Lake of Bays. This is
Lake of Bays. This is our second beer from Lake of Bays.
Yeah, best description I've ever seen. It's not even done.
There's more. Sorry, there's more.
If you're on the hunt for your next crushable brew,
all right.
This is it.
Okay. So after all that highlighting of flavor, they're putting the word crushable. So you know what? They've raised the bar. Like you're right. The standard, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to throw down the gauntlet here with this Italian style Pilsner.
Brew. Lake of Bays, Baysville, Ontario.
All right. Let's see if they brought it.
The percentage we're doing 4.5.
4.5. So
this might be true tonight. If this is crushable.
The Don's excited.
I'm calling it right now. If they're saying it's crushable, it's crushable.
Don's excited.
Oh.
I don't know what happened. Maybe I was a little too excited when I think I had the can in my hand when I was pumping the tunes earlier.
Oh, I already see the color is different, brew.
Okay.
Oh.
Like in a positive way. Yeah. I'm pouring this in, and you do. You have a nice pale color to that.
Yeah, very, very pale.
Hazy color to it.
I think that's where that dryness is going to come from if they're in
the
description.
Right. And nice snowy white head to it, like you would expect.
Snowy white. It looks beautiful.
From the Pilsner.
There is.
I'll say this.
There is a little haze to it, though.
Yes,
when you pour it, there is a little haze to it.
This. If I were to pour all 3 of these Pilsners into the glasses and put them in front of me, this one looks the most appealing.
It does.
It looks crisp and just everything about it.
I love the way this looks, honestly.
It looks like a haze. Interesting because if you were
love IPAs, that's why it appeals to you. Love it.
If you are if I ordered this and you're bringing this to the table from at a restaurant, I'm going to have to question it. Maybe I was in the mood for a Pilsner I didn't ask for the hazy IPA.
Yeah.
Because this looks like a hazy IPA. Right?
But this is why it's so good, because it's deceiving, because it's trying to
Well,
think, like,
they're
you know.
going for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Lake of Bays. I'm going to congratulate you right now.
He's
I haven't
already
tasted
congratulating them. Not even one sip. Didn't even smell it. He
I'm
just
just
congratulations.
I look at the
Take
head.
a picture before you
Oh,
start
yeah, you're right.
congratulating us so we can get into this thing. Holy cow! He's anointing Lake of Bays. Not to Lake of Bays. I love you. So don't get me wrong. I just I don't know if Don is jumping the gun here. So while he's taking the picture, I'm gonna smell this first.
Smell it.
And they explain and describe so many things. I better smell something. Come on. So here we go.
Brew, let me know. I just love this can.
I don't know, Don.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm smelling.
I might have hyped it up.
I'm smelling nothing.
Really?
Yeah, maybe a slight pine. I don't know. You tell me. I tried. You want there to be something. Am I wrong? I'm trying. Okay. Nothing. Am I? Come on.
No,
maybe
there's something there.
All right.
No,
describe
you know
it.
what? I do. The pine is prevalent.
Okay.
I do some. I
prevalent.
smell.
I'm not going to use the word prevalent.
Okay.
Okay, it comes out.
It comes out. Sorry. I taste a little lemon.
Okay.
Sorry. Smell a little.
All right.
lemon.
I guess here's the thing. When you describe it like that.
I mean, lemon peel. I mean, now.
Okay.
Thinking of it,
All right.
they wrote it.
Okay.
You don't taste. You don't.
I shouldn't have to try.
All right.
When you're describing all that, should I have to try?
Try it. No.
Like I want the
Nope.
pine to come out. You said lemon peel. You said a whole bunch of stuff in there.
Yeah,
So I
that's
shouldn't
why-
have to like pretend that I'm trying to suck it up my nose to try to get some of the aroma from it.
True enough. That's why I said, like, the literature on here was like there was every type of flavor
That's what
in
I'm
the
saying.
book in here.
So, anyways, okay.
All right.
I
is
never
what it
judge it
is.
just on the.
It is what it is.
I'm ready for this.
It's all about the taste for us anyways.
All about the taste.
Let's see what you like, because the color is and the way it looks is for you.
Oh, yes. So
This is down.
all right. Let's go.
It's gonna blow you out of the water.
Okay, let's go. All right, now we're getting it. There is a lot of flavor. in
Oh
this.
my god! I knew it.
It's a interesting one, guys. So okay, this is going to be a little hard to describe because you got your citrus, you got your lemon, you got your pine. Bam.
The
right?
lemon, the lemon is really
Yeah.
kicking in for me right now.
Yeah.
After that first, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
And
I don't know about the other notes of pine. I don't really taste.
I taste the pine.
That. Do you? Okay,
yeah,
good.
a little bit of
Yep.
coating of my mouth. This
Yep.
is the one that's coating. It's probably the most prevalently of the three we've had in a pleasant way. Again,
Yeah.
this is. I almost got to think about this.
Okay.
We're gonna have some filler topics, I think, Don. Well, I don't know.
That threw you for
I'm hoping-
this threw you for a loop.
I kind of did
This threw you for a
because
loop.
when he brought over pilsners and I don't know, just like the lagers, I'm always a little underwhelmed. So I'm like, okay, we'll do the pill. I was just excited he found pilsners.
Yeah,
but
I
in
was
terms
too.
of like, I don't know if I've ever ordered. Okay, other than being in Italy and I can see the Peroni factory, fucking brewery, across the street. So obviously you're gonna get one.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever ordered a pilsner in Ontario in my life.
Yeah. I'm
So.
I'm with you on that.
I'm going to take a step back. I got to take another sip
Take it on this
here.
way, because I just took another one.
Yeah.
There's some good notes in there, bro. I think this is a beer for you.
Lake of Bays, you're onto something here.
Just because I
I'm gonna say
know
this.
what you like.
Yeah.
I know what you like.
You are onto something here.
You know what I like. I like the lagers and the I'm getting it. Like, this is great for me
Okay.
for Pilsner wise
I think
because it's been a long time. You're liking this.
I think I've got it. Think of your very citrusy, piney flavored IPA
Okay.
without the hops.
Right.
Because there's no hoppy notes to this. I'm not tasting any hop. And you're not supposed to in a Pilsner.
It does say dry hop though,
Well,
like from the German
yes,
end of it, right?
yes.
But
But,
reminiscent, like you're thinking, like it's there, right? But
Yeah. So that's interesting in itself because for me,
crisp and dry.
great beer. I'm going to order this And I'm going to be happy about it because it's packed
I
with
love
flavor for me.
I love that the way it looks. I know you. I know this is you.
I don't know if I'm ever going to see have a Pilsner like this ever again in my life.
Like, look at that color. Like, they can't see it. Like, look at that.
So I guess my beer brothers and sisters out there, you got to trust me on this. Go and get it. All right, because it's unlike any Pilsner that you've had before. I'm telling you this right now.
This is very different.
It's very different, and I guess everything that they described
Is there?
and it's blended nicely.
Oh.
It's packed with flavor. I would definitely drink this.
sure.
I would drink this with dinner. I would drink this poolside. I would drink this while I'm barbecuing.
I love it.
So maybe I don't know how that. You're Nostradamus today. Like congratulations, Lake of Bays, and I'm like, hold on a second.
Oh my God.
Maybe I'll say congratulations now.
You know what?
I haven't even given my ranking yet, but congratulations.
Okay, but hang on. Just what we read, and I know you. As soon as I said hazy, if it came out like that, I knew you were like, you love that.
I'm going to rank this as a Pilsner.
Yeah, it has to be.
I don't even know if we're going to find any more. Probably not for season 1, at least. So I'm going to...
I like it, brew.
Okay,
this is
Don.
Nice. Yep. You ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, you're good?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
7.3.
7.9.
Wow. Congratulations. Lake of Bays.
They destroyed it, man.
Yeah, the can is beautiful. The beer is beautiful. This was great.
Just get it.
Yep.
It has so much flavor. It's everything that they described. They raised the bar. They threw down the gauntlet. This is their take on a Pilsner with flavor. The dry hop comes out. The citrus, the pine. Get it.
Fantastic job.
Awesome.
Brew,
What a way to start. We ended up with this beer. Fantastic.
Oh my God.
Great way to end
But at 4.2%.
Wow, it's a 4.2.
Yeah, like
4.2. Alla Caccia. Alla Caccia.
No, hang on. We made a mistake.
Hunt.
I'm sorry. We made a mistake. 4.5.
Oh.
4.5.
It was written down wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
4.5. But still,
4.5.
at
Okay.
4.5,
Okay.
like,
So,
fantastic job. Lake
Alla
of Bays.
Caccia on the hunt. Lake of Bays. Awesome.
Go get it.
Go get it. Go try it.
Yes, for sure.
All right.
That was fun.
That's it for
You're shocked.
Pilsners today.
You were intrigued.
We'll be back with our closing comments.
Yes, sir.
Well, that was it for episode 11. Brews N Bros.
That last beer kind of blew it out of the water.
That was the highest score that I've ever given on this
for
podcast.
you. That's crazy, yeah.
For a Pilsner, you gave a stout your highest score. I don't know what's
We're like
going
going
on.
backwards here because you love stouts.
Yeah.
I love lagers and
Maybe it's our
pilsners.
standards.
Yeah.
Right? You have high, I have high standards for stouts, or I have
But
a
this is
specific
what this is all
flavor.
about, right? Like, we're trying to find things different, and this is blowing us out of the water. That's great. Like,
Love
Lake
it.
of Bays. I congratulated you before I tried it. And when I poured
know.
it,
I should
knew
have just went with it.
Yeah,
right?
you didn't believe me,
I
though.
didn't, but you knew it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He didn't even have to taste it. The Don knew that beer was going to blow me
sure.
out of the water, and it did.
Yeah. We talked about some of our favorite 90s tunes.
Yeah, go on YouTube.
Which was funny.
Go on YouTube and tell us your favorite 90s songs.
For sure.
So many of them out there.
So many.
Right? Calling Mr. Raider. Calling Mr. Wrong.
You found another one.
Woo, right? So,
Calling Mr. Vane.
Yeah.
Mr. Vane.
so many out there.
Absolutely.
And again, we want to welcome our brand new sponsor, the Canadian Craft Brewery Tours. If you want 20% off of the best tour around, they got tours all across Ontario. What's that promo code, Don?
Brews N Bros, folks, honestly, go on their website when you're ready to book your tours because they have the best ones across Ontario. Brews N Bros, Brews N with the letter N, Bros, and you get 20% off one of their tours, brew.
You can't do better than that.
Come on.
20% off.
Let's do it. Spring's coming. Summer's going to come. The sun's out.
Yes.
You need to get out there. What better way than to drink craft beer,
Yeah.
local breweries, go visit these guys.
Yeah.
Book it.
You might just see us.
We're giving you the option, 20% off. Do it.
You might just see us on this tour.
Absolutely.
Right? We're planning on going.
I'm going.
We're going. So,
We're going.
Maybe you'll just see us out there too.
For sure.
That's it. That's all. We Andrew hates when I say that. By the way.
That's really?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's it. That's all?
Yeah.
I love it.
She almost is. What is that? Porky Pig at the end. She was like,
that's all, folks.
That's what she thinks of. So
I think that's it. That's all. Is more. Italian.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's it. That's all.
She thought. Get
out of here.
Maybe because I didn't say it that way.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Let's go with the way the.
Tell us what you think, guys, on Instagram. Your favorite '90s song, like we said. YouTube. Hit us up on our social media for sure. What should we try next? We never. There's actually we're getting together with a lot of people on social media, and we're gonna get some samples out there and try different beers. They're giving us some opinions, right?
Keep giving us your requests. We would love to taste them. If you've come across a beer that you think is going to wow, the Don and I.
Yeah. Which tonight you got wow.
I did.
Yeah, you got wow.
So, episode 11 in the books.
In the books.
2 brothers.
3 beers.
We're out. Woo!